Hey everyone, today is day 25 and ride 17 with Sis for her retraining. We're working on gait work this week. We spent some time yesterday in the arena. Things went great. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing. And today I kind of built on that. We were out on the road today. Our arena is a swamp. We got a lot of rain and more coming. So I spent a little groundwork time in a drier area of my yard, and I always do groundwork, especially that using my hand to yield her hindquarters, so it kind of is similar to when I'm actually on her using my leg. That's something that she needs me to do constantly so that she can relax into it. I've seen some great progress while riding her and yielding her this go around. I didn't get that part on video because I was on the trail for it, but I had one tiny little swish the whole time I did it. It was the best she's ever done while in the saddle, and this was while we were down the road quite a ways. Really excited about that. She was really good. She was good-minded. She was relaxed. She gaited, saddle racked when I lifted that head up a little bit, and she holds herself there. I don't hold her there. I ask her to bring her head up, and then my hands are extremely light, and she kind of just does her thing, which is great. I don't have to pull on her. I don't have to hold her head up. She's holding her position. My hands are really light, and she's just chukka 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 chukka. And so a repeatable experience today with the changing my seat position and changing my hand position. And so that's so encouraging because I think she could be certified with that. So I'm gonna give her the rest of the week, and then my plan is, if she continues and I'm seeing that things are going great, we'll do a certification video on October 1st. It gives me a couple days next week to kind of reset her after the weekend, and we'll go ahead and do that. So I was kind of expecting to have to wait till a little further into October, but it looks like we're gonna be right on target. So a little bit of foxtrot going downhill while I was on that looser rein, a little bit gait too, actually, saddle rack. And so again, I don't mind that, especially when there is a way to say, hey, no, that's not what I want. Let's get that head up. Let's shift my position and let's do saddle rack. And she's figuring that out. And out and about, I did a little bit of gait away from home, and then real relaxed walk on the way back. So I couldn't ask for a better day 2 this week. She's just coming right along. So I'm thrilled. Had fun. It was a great trail ride. Seeing her relaxed and seemingly enjoying herself is so nice. It's just, that's the goal, right? To really have a horse that enjoys being ridden and out and going out and relax and just isn't stressed about it. So another great day wrapped up, and I will get you a few little video clips of her saddle rack. I'm going to try to get you her foxtrot in slow motion so you can kind of see that, because I didn't get you a good one last time because she was step pacing. She wasn't foxtrotting yesterday. So I will try to get that for you guys so you can kind of see the difference, and then I'll just do her little saddle rack when I switched positions. And I got a couple between the ears clips that I'll try to throw on there for you so you can kind of hear me jibber jabber while I'm riding. So enjoy it, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow, weather dependent. So we'll talk to you then. right, let's pick up your head. You got a little hop there. Let me just adjust my reins. Good girl, Sissy. We're kind of and walk, Sissy. And walk. Good girl. Good girl, Sissy. Good girl, Sissy. So this is on the way home from our walk. We went our 1.5-mile stretch, and at the cul-de-sac at the end, I let her rest for a little bit, and then I did a little bit of yielding the hindquarters. I had, I think, all of one little tiny swish of her tail. She's really doing so much better, so I'm really happy with that. And this is while on her, so normally I get more swish while on her, but very little on the ground now, and so I'm seeing it just progress every time I do it. I practice it every ride. I practice it on the ground and I practice it under saddle every ride, and I'm watching those behaviors just disappear, and she knows what to do, she understands it, and now it's mostly just where she's like, oh, I don't have to swish anymore, and being comfortable. Look how relaxed she is. She just tripped on a stone. These are paved, but there's still a lot of loose gravel from the driveways, and so she's sensitive to that, but the pavement itself she's comfortable on. And I'm on a completely on the buckle ring. My hand is literally just like, that's it. She's just as relaxed as you can get walking home, and that's what I really was hoping for, that on the way home she would be chill. She sees somebody walking over. And then on the way out I did gait her a little bit up the hill and walked her afterwards, and she was really good, really responsive, and gaiting really smooth. I'm feeling like we've got some repeatable things now, and to be able to see it repeat itself. It's not just a fluke. It's not just a one day she was feeling really good. It's like, oh no, she understands what I'm looking for, and I'm feeling the difference when she's pacey, or sometimes it's pacey, sometimes it's foxtrotty, and I cannot very easily tell the difference. I just know it's not right. I know it's smooth. Step pace can be smooth and foxtrot can be smooth. I know it's not right, but I can't tell which one is which very easily. So I do want to work on that, but honestly, eventually she'll just gait and it won't matter. I won't have to worry about it, and maybe that's why it's a little harder for me to track the difference. So no, that's a good problem to have, right? So no, this was the same stretch we used to have all kinds of behavioral issues on when we first started walking her, and under saddle and all that. And as you can see, she's a different horse, and seems to have settled into her new routine. And this is really the first, let's see, we've done a little bit of a trail ride last Monday, and so we didn't do a whole lot. We rode out front of the house a little bit for what you could call a trail ride, but it was going back and forth in front of the driveway mostly, and so I haven't really trail ridden her out since then. And so this is her first time back out, and huge difference. Really good, really relaxed, and just pleasant, wonderful, pleasant ride. I'm thrilled.